Hi Libra, welcome. This is your June 2020 reading. I am Lou of Louge's Angelic Connections, and this is the month ahead reading. So Libra, Sun, Moon and Rising signs, what do we have in store for you this month? Please remember this is a general reading, so it's not going to resonate with you all. If it doesn't, please move forward respectfully to the next reader who may have a message for you at this time. So I'm going to jump in. And we are going to call in my angels, guides, keepers of the light. Please guide me at this time. Which messages above all messages are in the highest good for Libra, Sun, Moon and Rising sign to receive regarding the month of June 2020? What do we need to know for the beginning of the month? Let's start off at the very beginning. Okay. What do we need to know? For the beginning of June, Libra. Let's have a look. Okay, so we have peace. We have the release the past. This is the death card. This is the rebirth. This is letting go of everything that no longer serves you. Okay, now what no longer serves you is this Six of Raphael. This is the Six of Cups. This is reminiscing, thinking about the past, not being able to move forward from it, just staying caught up in the clutches of it. I'm seeing you thinking about people from the past through those rose tinted glasses. Okay, you are thinking, well, actually it wasn't that bad. You miss them, but it's time to let it go. Don't keep staying stuck in that energy, okay? Because you are there with this Five of Cups, this Five of Raphael, and all you can think about at this moment is what you have lost. You're not staying focused on what you have to gain from this. Because remember, when things end, it is because there is something new for you. But new is always better. There is something better ahead for you, and it's time for you to really get focused on where you can go with your life. Yes, things have ended. It is sad, and it is good that you spend the time mourning it. But what happens is if you get caught up in it too much and spend too much time thinking about it, it actually works to your detriment. Look at it, feel it, understand it. And do you know what? It's okay to know that you are allowed to feel sad about situations. Situations happen. And yes, do you know what? Sometimes it is a bit poo. Okay, to put it politely. It leaves you feeling heartbroken. It leaves you feeling not in a good place. But we need to look at where you can go from here. Do you really want to be sat in that energy forever, still feeling bad, still feeling heartbroken, still feeling sad for the rest of your life? Or is it time to get up and do something about it? Because you do have the Star card here. The Star card is all about healing. So the beginning of this month is about healing, about moving forward, letting the past go. And as well, we've got the star. We've got that big bright star in that sky. Make your wishes, okay? Wish upon that star and see where you can go in your life. What is it you want, okay? Do you really want to go back to the way things were? With your free will, if that's what you want, then that's what you must do. You need to feel what you feel. Trust your own intuition. If you feel that you could have a fresh new start with someone from the past, then that is good. Go and follow that, okay? But if not, then you need to be wishing for something else. So take this time. This week is a very healing week, but it is very much about not lingering in that, thinking about what you've lost. It's time to move forward. It's time to move forward into a place where you can feel harmonious within yourself again, okay? Bring a bit of harmony, a bit of peace to yourself. Stop battering your brain is what I'm hearing. Give it a break, Okay, so that is the beginning of the month, Libra. Okay, so what do we need to know for Libra for the middle of June 2020? What do we need to know? Libra, Sun, Moon and Rising for the middle of June, please. Yeah, perfect. Perfect. That first card out, forgiveness. Okay, it's about forgiving yourself and forgiving others too. So, middle of June. Yeah, could we have 2 more cards, please? Clarifying. Thank you. Okay, so yes. First card out, forgiveness, and that's just not forgiveness of just others, is forgiveness of yourself as well. Forgive yourself for probably spending too much time lingering over the past. Forgive yourself for the actions that you've taken in the past. Forgive yourself for the part you played within the relationships that haven't worked out. Okay, there is so much to forgive. And forgiveness is so healing. And that's what I said, first week, the first beginning, start of June is all about is about healing. And forgiving will heal. Take the time to look back and see what needs forgiving. What role you played in it all. What roles other people played in. And learn the lessons that were there. Okay, because it will make you feel better. Okay, this is the 6 of Gabriel. It is the 6 of the 6 of Wands. So it is the victory card. Okay, but victories do not need to be big. Okay, forgiveness, forgiving someone is a victory over the hating side of things. Okay, because for so long, if someone does you wrong, you can hate them for years, and hate is not a good energy to be in. Okay, you could I'm not going to go right into it. Okay, but the fact that you have moved forward and you are able to forgive them, that is a victory in itself. Okay, another victory is forgiving yourself, just knowing that you did what you did because that's what you knew at that time. You now may not deal with that same situation in that way again because you now know something more. You have learnt more. You have moved forward. Okay, so there are little victories to be had within the middle of the month, and it may just be those tiny little steps of releasing the past, letting go, etc., because we do have the 10 of Michael and we do have the 4 of Gabriel, which is it's the 4 of Wands. This is the marriage card. Okay, this is the one where we have here the 10 of Michael. The situation has ended, okay, and you are finally free. So for some of you, this is the signaling of a divorce. This is saying that what you once considered to be the happy home is no longer there. It is gone, and there is that need to forgive. Okay, if there was one party that didn't want the divorce, forgive that person forgive the other for actually going ahead with the divorce, and forgive the other party for not wanting it to end, etc. It is very relationship wise, and it is very much someone's moving forward. It is very much that it is over, and it's time to accept that it's over. However, we do have this reconsider card, okay, and we do have the perspective, okay, which is Hanged Man. So it's time to look at whether this relationship is what, letting go of this relationship, is it too late? Is it something you really want to give, to let go of? Is it something that has it lived its full life, its full term? Even if you have gone through a divorce, if you are feeling that maybe it was too hasty, maybe it was too sudden, there's no reason why you can't go back, provided both parties are willing to, provided that you're not going to compromise yourself either. I'm very much feeling a strong pull towards the person who caused the divorce regretting action that they took that has caused the divorce and wanting to reconcile. However, it could be that the partner now feels that they have the upper hand and they could possibly agree to take you back, but they will have this upper hand with you. And that's what I'm feeling. It's like, I'm almost feeling like a manipulative energy. Almost like they're going to milk it to get what they can. Okay, let's just have a quick look. Let's have a clarify, reconsider and perspective. Can we have a clarify, please? That will not resonate with, yeah. Okay, so we do actually have the 10 of Raphael, and it's saying love and blessings fill your life, harmonious relationships with family members and happily ever after. So it could be the part, what I've just said about the manipulation part, that it won't be for all of you. And I know that won't be for all of you. It's just the message come through, just warning those that do need to really, really think about that situation. Okay. Yeah, I'm feeling here that there is a need for some of you to be reconsidering. Remember, you do have your free will. Always trust your inner guidance. Trust your intuition. If you are feeling that this marriage, it doesn't actually need to be marriage. It's just like a long-term, solid, stable relationship has come to an end. And you may now be thinking, do you know what? I've made the wrong choice. I've made the wrong decision. I want to go back. I want to go back. I was actually happier there than what I am now. Okay. Obviously, our happiness comes from within us. We create our own happiness. But if you know you're not truly happy without this other person, then it could be that there is a need for you to reconnect. At least have that conversation, even if it doesn't work out. Okay, there is nothing wrong with having that that conversation if that's what you need to do. So moving on to the end of the month, let's get quite specific this time, isn't it? Let's have a look. Libra, June, end of the month. What do we need to know? Libra, sun, moon and rising signs for the end of the month. Okay, so we have, yes, yeah. Okay, so it starts off the end of the month with this soul reconnection. Okay, two hearts dedicated to creating something wonderful. Kindred spirits, don't give up on those you love. Just moves on completely, perfectly from where you have been with the middle of the month, the reconciliation, the reconsidering the fact of this relationship breakup. Okay. Again, it could be partnerships. It could be a partnership. If you've been in partnership with someone, like business wise, if you realize that a mistake's been made, go back and discuss it. And it's also, we've got the Knight of Michael, time to move quickly. If you are really truly feeling this deep in your heart that a mistake has been made and that this connection should not have ended, you may not even be at the divorce stage yet, but that's what I was feeling. That is it. It's like the final curtain has come down on that relationship. There's no reason why you can't start again. Okay. Move quick. Don't delay, because what's the point of delaying something? If you feel it within your heart and you know, go and talk about it, even if it doesn't work out. Okay. Because we do have the no need to worry as well. Okay, we do have the Four of Ariel as well, which is the Four of Pentacles. Now, what I'm feeling here, it could be that you are feeling as though you're probably gripping on too tight to the fact that this is over. Okay, if you are absolutely 100% convinced that the other person feel it is over, and that if you went back to them and tried to discuss it with them, to talk it through with them, you are pretty much convinced they're going to say, no, it's done and dusted, we are divorced, we are finished, that is it, this business contract has finished, we've severed the ties, nothing's going to happen. Stop worrying. Okay, there's no need to worry. I think you are probably getting too caught up on the fact that it's almost like you feel like you've gone that step too far. Maybe before the divorce had come in, you could have said, do you know what, let's just... But do you know what? There's nothing wrong with starting again, okay? Starting again with a new approach, both going into it with a different perspective, seeing each other different. Yeah, stop worrying. There's no need to worry. Okay, so that is actually quite a specific reading coming through this week. It will not resonate with all of you, but honestly, this month is definitely about following your heart and connecting to those that are important to you. Connecting, even if the ties have been severed, going back and seeing if there is a chance to reconsider this decision that you made, this decision that brought those curtains down for that final call and said, no, it's done. Stop worrying, okay? If by chance you go back and this person is quite adamant that no, this isn't going any further, then it's time to move on. Okay, if you do need to move on, is there any advice if this person does need to move on? What advice can we have? Solutions, okay? Success that comes from objective compromise, self-control and patience, forgiving and healing energy. Okay, so just be patient. If this other person is hurting, it may be that they just need that time to reassess for themselves. Don't try and rush things. Yes, rush back and tell them, let them know how you feel, but don't sort of like expect an answer straight away, is what I'm feeling. Okay, so that is your reading for this month. I hope it has resonated with some of you, and I hope you can get back something that quite clearly isn't over and done with. There is something still there for you. If you are liking the reading, if it is resonating with you, please give me that thumbs up. If you would like to, please click on that subscribe. But having said that, have a fantastic month. Go get your person, okay? Take care of you, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.